after the buzzer in Maui, is when traditionally we've come back, and it's been very hard to get our legs back going. And I thought we looked a little tired at the end of the half tonight. They played 10 guys. They were pushing it on us. That's what my main concern was. And our defense was not good the whole trip in Hawaii. It was an offensive trip, but I thought this really, after Pharrell hit a couple, we got him, and we really did the best job defensively we've done in a long time this year, and probably the whole year, and just didn't let them get anything. And we finally got our offense going a little bit, made a couple baskets, but our defense was the difference really for the first time this year. And coming back from Hawaii, I thought everybody held their legs. It was pretty good. The energy level was pretty good. I think Indiana's a young team. You know, it's going to take them a while to adjust, but watching them on tape, they've got some athletes, they've got some guys that can play, and they'll get better and better as the year goes along. Questions?
Jim, Skyler and Trevor had a lot of steals tonight. Was their play the difference in the zone?
They played well. They really have. Both guards, the whole Hawaii trip, those two kids, have really played well. One's a first-year player. The other guy really didn't play a lot last year, so it's I don't think you could ask for them to play at a higher level than what they played. It's really been amazing the level of play that they've had. They've really picked up the whole team. I don't think you can say enough about how they played this year.
Coach, a 25-5 run in the second half really kind of put Indiana away. What was the adjustment by the defense and then also the offense going into the locker room?
We knew they were trying to get inside, and we got back and took it away a couple times on interior passes, and Vonleh put it on the floor, and I think Tyler got it once. So we made some steals down there. They were not shooting the ball well. They made an effort to get it in. They were going to go inside and not shoot the ball, and we just were able to get back in there and get some help, which we usually don't help that much down inside. Our centers were a little too physical. It was both ways. Both guys battling for position. So I don't know. I have to look at it, but that's just they need to make that adjustment better. But our defense was just good during that stretch. We hit a couple shots when they went zone. When they went to the 1-3-1. We really did a really good job of moving the ball, and we got it to Trevor. He made a three. I think he made the second three, and I think before that we scored both times against the zone. And I thought that was big. Just broke the game.
Trevor didn't shoot the ball extraordinarily well all season. Did he do anything to kind of find that stroke, or was it just a matter of time?
He's always shot the ball well. He just, it's hard to shoot from the bench. It's really hard. I never found a guy that could make threes from the bench yet. But he played well in spots last year. But he was playing behind a guy that's averaging about 20 points a game in the NBA, and a senior who was really, really good. And he waited his turn. He worked hard. It's a good lesson. I mean, I think it should be said that here's a guy that his redshirt year he worked his tail off every day. But last year he really didn't get to play a lot. He worked even harder to prepare himself, and then this year his opportunity came. He was ready, and it was a great lesson there. He's earned his spot. He's really worked hard. He's playing as well as anybody. You could ask anybody to play that position, both on offense and defense. He's playing really good on the defensive end. We had 4 steals tonight. Both those guys are playing way beyond any hoped for expectations, and that's why we're in a good position. If they were playing like you'd expect, we probably have at least a couple losses, at this stage of the season.
Coach, how tough is Trevor been? I mean, tonight he took that shot, got right back.
He's a tough kid. He's very tough. That was an accident. The kid didn't try to do that. It just physical play, and, that's just the way it is. We try to do it.
With all the talk of the freshmen across the country, do you think Tyler gets overlooked, especially with his value to this team?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. I don't know what people are looking at, but they're not watching performance, obviously.
Jim, for CJ, he was your leading scorer last year, but this is really his first year as your true star, your go-to guy. Tell a little bit about his career arc and evolution to this point.
He's been a great, steady player from the day one. From day one, he's been good, and he got better a little bit each year. He's better this year. He's putting the ball on the floor better, making better plays. He's still not quite there because he's not used to having the ball that much. And really what's helped him and why he got better and better is the guards play better. The better the guards play, the more they have to be concerned about them, the more opportunities there are for CJ. You can't leave Trevor. You just can't leave him or Tyler with the way he's playing. And that helps. The better those two guys play, the better CJ plays. If they don't play well, like early in the year, Tyler was struggling to score, CJ struggled because they have more guys helping on him. He needs those guys to play. And I think our big guys are getting better. One thing that's overlooked, they set great screens. They get Tyler, they get Trevor open for those jump shots, and get CJ open on the baseline. That's a big part of the way we play and what they do. And they've been solid on defense. And I think they're getting better. I think it's a process. I think they will get better. We're doing all right the way we're doing it right now, so we'll try to keep going this way, and we'll try to get better. I think it's still early. I think all teams have to get better. I wouldn't read anything into this game. Indiana's a very young team. I think that we caught a break in Maui a little bit, but Baylor's a really good team, and we had to play, and we played really well. But our defense has got to get better, and that's really a big key for us. We have to get better on the defensive end, and that was there a little bit tonight.
Jim, last time you guys were here, your center struggled a little bit defensively. Conley still 17 tonight, but what do you see them do better?
Well, he made a lot of free throws, I know that. But I thought our centers were good. They played good position. They kept people out of there. Their contributions aren't necessarily on who they're playing. It's on the whole set of the defense and how they play it. Our traps were good. We got some steals out of our traps, and that's a big part to what they do, how they play. They don't necessarily have to score for us to be successful, but I think they'll get better. I really do as the year goes on. All right, we'll see you Saturday.